Okay, so my name is Laura, I'm from Portugal, and I'm representing APPT 21, and I'm presenting you here. I will try to be fast, okay? So a project...
You have time.
Okay, thank you. A project that is an Erasmus Plus project called Virtual DS Project. It's a project that we have some association here that participate in a project too, but it's focused on virtual reality. So this project proposed to develop a training methodology aimed at persons with Down syndrome, but not only Down syndrome, with another intellectual disabilities too. So, and we focus on job trainers and companies too, so the three of them. This project is based on supported employment model, and we are using the virtual reality tools and the main purpose of this project is to enhance the employability of people with ID and PDS. So, as I told you, this is an European project. The duration of this project is 24 months. Started in last October 1st, 2017, and will end on September 30 of 2019. This project is co-founded by Erasmus Plus, and the main object, as I told you, is the increase of social inclusion with the help of the virtual reality. And it's based on the support employment model. So these are the partners of the project. We have Asian Down from Spain, Imagina RV from Spain, Status Employment from UK, Aldo Set, and we have Down syndrome too, and the countries are Portugal, Spain, United Kingdom, Slovenia, and Romania. Oops, sorry. So the main goals are basically social inclusion. We pretend we want to include everyone, so we use virtual reality as a learning material and pocket tool in an increased digital era. That's what I was talking about it, because nowadays, like, everyone uses the iPad, the cell phones, like, since kids, it's very different from when we were kids. So nowadays they use a lot the new technology and they're always on the iPad and doing something with technology, so we need to face it and embrace it. So we are trying to do a project to help them to work in a better way and give them tools to work that it's fun, that they can have a little bit of fun and it's easier for them to see the tasks and everything. So we want to reduce the disparities in learning outcomes. We want to provide adapted and efficient support services, increase the ease of reaching job opportunities, and facilitate access to training and to qualifications for all, to be more inclusive, improve the performance of people with intellectual disabilities to training of technical and emotional skills. So we are not training just technical skills for the job, but the emotional skills too, like what can happen if something like a rude client or something like this. So we try to do the scenarios to not just the task, but some emotional issues that they can face. Okay, so again, to increase the employability of people with intellectual disabilities by training necessary skills for work and social and professional integration and inclusion through virtual reality. We develop innovating training tools in a computer application that function as an interactive pocket resource that will help to promote their autonomy, mostly their autonomy. So as I told you, the purpose of this app is to help them to cope with unexpected situations too, not just the tasks, simply the tasks. So we create virtual scenarios to develop technical and emotional skills that can help that can happen in the workplace, of course. In order to achieve, this is very important, a better adaptation. So I will explain here. So we are not trying to ignore the supported employment model. This is not a substitute for that by training in loco, because training in loco you have way more it's way better for them than training at home, but this is like an adaptation. It's good for them to adapt to the situation before they start working. So it's just for them to have a notion, and they can train at home, but in the job it's the main thing. So this methodology is focused on standard mini tasks and can be replaced in different workplaces. So we are trying to do like different job profiles and tasks and everything. So we are trying to manage that for everyone can use this application. If you are a waitress or a housekeeping, working in housekeeping, and cashier assistant. So we are trying to do different scenarios. And they can create their own tools and their own virtual scenarios, so they can adapt easily. Like I said, it's really important that the virtual DS will not be developed for substituting the training in job place, but to improve the adaptation process of the persons before starting with this process or when it's running. So what is this, the virtual reality? So we create an environment with scenarios or objects that look very real. So our main purpose is to create an environment that creates the sensation that they are inside that. So usually we use glasses, the virtual reality glasses or a helmet, and they put it on and they feel like they are there. Yeah. So they move their hands and everything, because we tried on in some meetings and we put the glasses on, we're like, whoa, this is awesome, because you can turn like 360, you can see everything in a room. If it's housekeeping or something, you can see anything there. And basically this is based because some studies shows that people with intellectual disabilities really can improve their learning through virtual reality. So we are doing training materials, that is text, images, assignments, tools, videos, ICT tools, that is the important thing, and we adapt the training materials. And we focus on job operations like room waiter, floor waiter, cleaning assistant, etc. And emotional competencies too, for customers and team. We are doing experiential training activities too, like templates to how to implement them to become a good room waiter, to a good cleaning assistant. And we are creating the virtual scenarios with the reality contents. This is good for developing the technical competencies and the emotional competencies too. So we are focusing on the supported employment model. We talked a lot about supported employment model, so I will do it quickly. This is an affirmation of the rights of persons with disabilities based on the principle of non-discrimination and equal opportunities, as well as economic independence and autonomy. We want to enable people with disabilities to achieve sustainable jobs in the long term, and for companies to recruit capable workers. It's really important that as we speak The support exists of continuous support in the workplace, individualized support for both employee and employee, not just the employee. The supported employment model believes in and advocates a model of training in the workplace because the learning outcomes are way better in local. And this model advocates a full inclusion of everyone, so not just in the workplace but in the society too. We want to encourage the career development of individuals by offering unlimited support in the workplace by job tutors and everything. So the good thing of contracting people with intellectual disabilities is the main ones are to improve the reputation of the company, promotes teamwork, promotes greater employee engagement, makes employees learn to be more inclusive and to accept diversity. I don't know if you can see more or less. So this is what we wanted to do. We want to train job trainers by using virtual scenarios. Training preparation people with Down syndrome and other intellectual disabilities through virtual scenarios to the tasks and behaviors too. We do vocational profiling, training in a job place, learner insertion, and we do the pre-training preparation that you can see the scenario that you will work. So at your home before you start working, you can see the room, like exactly we film the rooms that they are doing like housekeeping, and they can see exactly the same room and everything. So the adaptation period should be less.
I can find your app in the App Store.
It's not yet.
Not yet.
One more year.
Yes, one more year.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry.
But yes.
Is only virtual reality or is also increasing reality? It means is only the possibility to see the context and to try to do the things, or there is also the interactive?
There will be the interactive part of, and exercises like putting a table, for example, and they can do like this first, this and this is after, and blah blah blah. And if it's wrong, it will be like wrong, and they need to do it again. So basically,
so it's not an increase. It's different because normally when I speak about the reality in growing, it means that, for example, if you make a mistake, the situation reacts for the mistake.
Yes.
In your case, is only they indicate that there is a mistake. It's different.
Depends on these exercises, yes, but we are
thing.
yeah, but we are trying to create the another ones that you're doing something wrong, and then someone enters the room and say, no, this is not the proper way to do the bed. You need to do this.
So you want to involve different
yes
people.
Like real people to come and see, no, this is not the proper way to do the bed, it's like this. So
Just like in real life.
But because, for example, I have seen this kind of system to teach to the people that make the first aid in the street, for example. If they did a mistake, there is the consequence, because, for example, the people died or things like that. And so there is a very big interaction. There is not in this case. It is only to understand, to simulate the situation.
yes.
Okay.
But then, does it mean that to use this, you have to have at home a set of?
Is the glasses, they are really cheap, like 10 euros in Alehop. And then you just need a phone, your phone, And
so
with
first
our
class is enough, not
Yeah.
with special help.
no. You just put your phone, your own phone, with our app and everything, and you just put it running on the phone, and then you can use it. You just need your own phone and the glasses, the virtual glasses.
Have you tried it with the people with Down syndrome?
Yes.
Because we had experience with the museum when there were a lot of interaction with VR reality, and that's very difficult for them to react. They were losing was something.
Okay.
That's where my concern is.
Okay.
So but you tried and that's fine.
Yes, we did the co-creation sessions. That it's like we invited at the first session people with intellectual disabilities and families. So in this section we talked about it, like what jobs do you like to have, what are your best capabilities, so what do you want to do and everything, and the families, the expectations. We explained the project and everything, and they told us what they need to improve, and we showed, and in the end of the session we showed the virtual reality with the glasses and everything to see their reaction to it, and they were amazed. But maybe in a museum is a lot of information. In this case, it's the task that they are used to, or they know already what they should do, so they are not lost. So they were like, oh, amazing, awesome. Their reaction was way better than ours.
My question was purely about physical reaction.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I see them, losing direction, now sitting and all this.
Yes, with our experience, no. They reacted very well because it's not a lot of information, maybe because of that. Because the information is just, okay, if I'm in a kitchen, it's just the place to put the dishes or something. So they are just seeing that and they are focused on that task. So it's not a lot going on. You don't see people coming and another tasks, and because it's
not many tasks.
Not many tasks. It's step by step, so they know what they are seeing, and it's really cool because they can prepare to do it.
Have you brought a set out here so we can try?
Yes.
What?
Have you got a...
No, not here.
What is the cost of this visual glass? Yeah, everybody
10
can everybody afford it?
Yeah, 10 euros.
10 euros.
10 euros. You can buy it
Yes.
in.
Perfect.
Maybe cheaper.
Or maybe cheaper. Yeah. I have. We have one from Haleo. It's a store with a cow.
Yeah, hello. We know that. We saw. I saw
And
here.
it's 10 euros. The glasses. It's made of, how do you call it? It's not paper. Is
Cardboard.
yeah, cardboard. That's it.
10 euros is okay.
2 euros. So 2 euros.
It's Google Glasses.
Google Glasses, cardboard Google Glasses also 2 euros.
2 euros. So it's very affordable.
It is virtual reality glass, not 3D glass.
No. It's virtual reality.
It's very
You
interesting.
just put your phone and you can see like 3D everything. It's really nice.
Wow.
Next time we will try it. Next year this will be ending, so we can show you everything, the app, the glasses, so we can play.
Next year we're trying it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry because I don't understand too much of the technology, but there is no voice. There is just videos, let's say,
Yes.
and it's only by seeing. So when you have all these training materials and all things ready, they can be bought from this project to other countries, or
Yes,
how can we get access to that?
can.
Because it can be international.
Yes, of course. That's
Erasmus Plus.
yes. That's the thing. After everything is ready and the project finished, they want to upload everything in a website or in the app, and everyone can get it just paying like a little bit. That's the thing, and everyone can use it.
Sorry, the app is fixed, or you can personalize on the client?
You can personalize. Yes.
Otherwise, Just make sure that you inform ETSA when you're done.
Okay.
And they inform all. Everything is in English.
Deal. Yeah.
Is it English?
It's in English, yes. It's in English.
But there
English.
is no need for language.
Yeah, we have a lot of languages, so it will be in English, Portuguese, and Romanian, and Slovenian, and English, yes, UK. No French, sorry.
Who will maintain it after the end of the project?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Did you discuss this on the last meeting? The
Sustainability of the project? Not yet, because there is only 1 year past, and
Yeah.
now we are developing the tools and methodology and
Because
all
that's-
the training stuff. But of course, sustainability is going further according to the project. We will keep alive the website at least 5 years after the end of the project, and we are trying every year to train other people and to involve other people, and we are trying to disseminate it as much as possible. So yeah, in matter of sustainability, there are different ways. Of course, we are going to work together with companies because we are focused in promoting better opportunities for employment in companies, and we are trained people from companies also in this virtual reality and how they can use this tool in their internships within the company. So there is also a standing point as well.
So, do you pay to download the app?
Yes.
should be
Do
paid.
you?
For the moment, I can't answer you, but I think might be this possibility.
Yeah, probably.
We have to decide together with the consortium. Anyway, it is an Erasmus project, so the output of the project are free of charge. They are available on the website of the project, but after that we will see.
But if, see, that's fine, the funder saying it must be free, but if at the end of the funding period where it's been free, it means it's no longer sustainable, then we all lose.
This is the problem of all the European projects.
This is what Poseidon
Yes.
was mentioning.
Next year we shall be able to give you a proper answer to this question.
Now you know what you should take
But
care
if
about.
that is a problem
Yeah,
for,
we know that.
for Europe, then as ETSA we should be campaigning around that's a problem. Because otherwise how is all of that work? All of that
What's the reason
knowledge?
to develop if no one can use it in 3 years?
Yeah, exactly.
That's-
True.
But that money's been wasted.
True.
We know, we've just about
so we as ETSA
just said thing about the
should be lobbying about that and
Have
saying,
you tried lobbying against the EU? Have you talked to people?
well, I'm not allowed to anymore,
No.
so.
No, the thing is that it's not about lobbying to get more funds, but it's good that these types of projects and products come with a good business plan. I mean, everybody, it's really important. We all are interested as parents or as organizations to pay for it, like 10 euros, 5 euros, whatever it is, 1 year subscription. So the important thing is not to count all the time on the funds, but to count on a business plan for it. So it's totally
But it
normal
didn't work.
that
Lars
you
was trying
that
to
you
do the-
really
the-
start thinking if
Somehow
something
it
is
didn't work.
valuable, we will all need to pay. I mean, we cannot go on all the time to look for free stuff and
Yeah, but that's
affordable ones, yes, but always free it's not possible. So
Yes.
thankful to EU for this, but then we need to go on.
Yeah.
We agree, we share your opinion, but in this moment
Yes.
we cannot give you an answer because we have to decide
We
it
didn't discuss.
within the consortium.
But
And
would
it
it
is
be
too
able-
early to
you
decide
have to
now.
raise the question.
Exactly, we should be able to just maybe pass on our.
Yes, we are aware of that and we like to keep it alive because it's really interesting. And I should like to add that all these virtual scenarios are available on computers as well. If some people with Down syndrome have claustrophobia or whatever, they don't want to use the glasses, they can use the computer and they have the same virtual images on the computer. For this it is a special program.
You don't feel that you are inside, but it's a solution for
Yes.
if you have that kind of
The
issue.
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good. I passed the floor to her because I wasn't in the last meeting, so I think you can answer better than me. Okay, so I'll rush. So we did the co-creation sessions not only with the people with ID and families, but we did another one with the companies and with the vets, providers, tutors from another institutions in Portugal to see what they think, to explain the supported employment model to the companies, what are the benefits and everything, and we show them the virtual reality scenarios too, and we asked for their opinion if they think that is it good or not for the youngsters, if it will help the process of adaptation or not. So we collected this information not only in Portugal but in all of the countries. So with all this data, we created the methodological guides with the information of all of the partners. It's a guide to train persons with intellectual disabilities, job trainers and companies, and how to exploit virtual reality for increasing the employability according to supported employment model. So the goal of this project, we need to do these contents, the methodological guides, the training material for them. We are finishing the training material for the youngsters, and you have a lot of exercises and situations that could happen, and they need to give the answers. The virtual reality, this is our online platform if you want to give a look. This is the website, and we want to do training and formative workshops in all of the countries and some actions in companies to promote to sensitize them and to make them to create awareness raising in the companies. That's it. Okay. Thank you.